Welcome. Thank you for joining us for our collective reading today. I hope you are doing well. My name is Mira, and I specialize in manifestation. So, a lot of the premise of this message will always come back to some essential life lessons that are going to be very important in manifesting the life that you deserve, okay? The life that you desire. We're going to start off with a couple of oracle cards, and then we will get right into the message, okay? I have several different oracle decks here to choose from. This one is our Rose Oracle. This one doesn't have quite as many keywords, description on it. It's mostly keyword based. But then I have, let's see, that's Rose Oracle. This one is the Super Attractor deck. So it's slightly better, not too shabby. The message is slightly more in-depth, very exciting. I'm a fan of these. Then I also have a prayer from Archangel Michael. These are always right on time as well. All right. So we're going to go ahead and pull a few and see what comes out. Oh, and then last but not least, my favorite is the Wild Offering Guidance of Ganesha. Then I also have Romance Angels, and then of course the Hidden Love Twin Flame Love Separation. Twin Flame Separation Hidden Love Message Oracle deck. Okay. Holy Spirit, ancestors and spirit guides, show us the cards that we need to see for our collective chat today, please. Thank you so much for your guidance, for your support, for your wisdom, and for your favor, and most importantly, your grace. And so it is. Okay. Maybe not quite knowing where you stand in a social situation amongst friends, amongst family, amongst coworkers. This is like a very social time of your life when you're getting out there, but it's like a fear of the unknown, leaving you a tad hopeless. I'm feeling like a lot of hopelessness, just maybe feeling a little discouraged, black sheep energy here, kind of left on the outside. On the sidelines, I mean. And it could be that you're feeling this way, like about a connection. Maybe this is like the friends and the family that you shared in the connection here with the Ace of Cups. That was an emotional fulfillment of love that you shared. But the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is looking like maybe you guys got stuck in a bit of a routine and it started feeling a bit redundant. But the World card is like a completion. This is a triumph and an end of a journey. This is basically like the end goal here, okay? So what is it with the Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups being in the reverse that we need to know about this message to sort of clarify the situation and the energy being called attention to here? So let's see. How can we obtain our World card? The Knight of Pentacles. This card came out for us in the reverse. This is basically avoiding complacency. This is advising you to avoid complacency, not just letting something sort of pass you by because you're feeling like maybe there's no use. What's the point? It's not going to matter anyway. It definitely will matter. Put that effort in at all times. This is moreover like a misleading advice or financial mismanagement as well. Being very stubborn and not seeing the viewpoints of other people, plotting, pessimistic energy here, very reluctant to take action and unwilling to get out of the comfort zone, which is very necessary for this time of growth, okay? This could be someone that is viewed as materialistic, secretive, maybe even like dishonest, like they don't tell the full truth about things here. So a character reflection is very much in order because you do not manifest what you want, you manifest what you are. And keep in mind, if you're friends with 3 or 4 thieves, you're going to be the fifth one, okay? So it is time for you to tighten that circle. You're headed to the top, and not everyone can come with you, okay? Yes, people can drag you down. There's a lack of success and pessimism and a lack of direction with the Page of Wands in the reverse. Let me do like a little deeper dive on what the Page of Wands has for you in the reverse as well. This is a delay. This could even be like a message that you're waiting for, really anticipating to make a decision or make a move. This is like a message that's gone astray. It's a communication that gets complicated where you don't necessarily receive what you need out of a situation due to a lack of clarity, okay? You have to communicate clearly, all right? So also, the theme of this conversation is negative and rather relentless. Like someone is just not letting up on the situation. It's not following through with what you initiate as well, okay? Um, Yeah, really not letting a morose subject drop. If it's something that has made them uncomfortable and it's making you uncomfortable, they're not going to let it go until you guys figure it out, or at least you acknowledge how it made them feel, regardless of how it makes you feel. Okay, that is the energy coming through with this card. Um, this is like eventually the enthusiasm or obsession starts to burn out, okay? Becoming easily bored and distracted, and then just kind of walking away and leaving everyone else to deal with the fallout as a result there, okay? So it's definitely taking accountability and seeing things through to the end. This is really important for you right now. So if there's anything that you are almost like that you are have almost completed, it's coming in for you. Stay the course. Don't turn back now. Because you ever heard the story Digging for Gold? It's in Napoleon Hill's book Think and Grow Rich. It's one of the story excerpts that they used to demonstrate the law of attraction. And in this case, it's sort of like the law of resistance as well. But they give up. They have all of this equipment out in the gold rush, and they have this spot pinned, and they're digging, and they dig for a while, and they give up because they don't find what they're looking for. So they go sell off all the equipment, and then the owner of like the yard they're selling this equipment back to, is like, what's all this for? Why are you guys selling the equipment? And they tell them, we're here for the gold rush. We found a spot. It's a false alarm. There's nothing there. Guy takes the equipment back to the spot, digs for no time, and finds all of that gold. The original people that had owned that land and sold it off or whatever, and the equipment just went into like he made his fortune selling life insurance, but it definitely was no comparison to what they would have hit with the gold rush. So they definitely lost money selling that equipment as well. So you never give up, you never walk away, you always see things through to the end. There's a very important lesson that needs to be learned here. Okay, so I really hope that that helps you. I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple of oracle cards for us. Gonna get a super attractor message. All right, super attractor. The universe is always conspiring to support me, guide me, and lead me passionately toward my highest good. I have a thing for cardinals, so I really love this card. Cardinals. Cardinal sign. I like that. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. This is so important. Oh my gosh, this is one of the main lessons in manifestation. This is lesson of the week right here. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. And we are going to get one from the Wild Offering and then one from Archangel Michael. I would like just to have one clear pop out for the collective, please. I don't like it when they slide out or fall out. I like it when they pop out. That way I know that energy is meant for us. You know what I mean? There we go. So we got more than one, actually. mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Hardship, may I embrace what's coming right now, as baffling or painful as it is. Help me, God, to trust where you are guiding me. I am yours. Letting Jesus take the wheel. Okay? That's hardship, rejoicing in the suffering, knowing that when it seems really bad, that means something really good is on the way, because anything that is meant to harm can be used for good. Love conquers all. So as long as you keep faith and looking for the lesson in every season of suffering, you're going to prosper no matter what. Direction is our last card for our oracle read. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives clear direction, and may I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. So you have divine guidance with you at all times. Do not be afraid to call on it, receive it, okay? And last but not least, what is our prayer from Archangel Michael to close for our collective reading tonight? All right. One more card for our collective read, please. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Very good. Thank you so much for watching. I do hope that this resonated. Keep in mind that this reading is timeless, so whenever it happens to come across your platform is when you needed to hear the message, okay? That is the precise moment that it was meant for you to receive, not a moment sooner, not a moment later, okay? If you are in need of manifestation coaching or spiritual guidance, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My email is in the description, NewAgeLifestyleShop@gmail.com. I am also available for any personal sessions as well if you would like a reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, and this will definitely not be my last time here, so I hope if you've enjoyed it that I can see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe so we stay connected, and thank you so much for being the best that you can be, because that is all we can do. I love you. I don't know how to end it. There we go.